All right, so now I'm going to show you how to do some really complicated problems. All right, so let me review all the things that we're going to need to remember from earlier. Okay, so we got vertical angles, two lines that cross each other. That means the opposite sides will equal each other. So if this is 40, then this is 40. If, for instance, I said this is 140, then that would be 140 because they're on opposite sides. We have straight angles. Anytime we have a straight line that's been separated into multiple parts, it equals a total of 180. In this case, if that side is 100, then the rest of that 180 is over here. And that would mean that this is 80. Okay, we also have triangles. Triangles are worth 180 degrees. They have three angles and three lines. And we also have a right angle symbol, which is worth 90. Okay. So I'm going to come up to my very first problem. The first thing I want to look at is the numbers they give me. Okay, now we're looking for this up here. They give me those numbers and say, okay, so there's a reason they've given me these numbers. They're going to help me in some way. Okay, now I am going to skip over a couple things just because I know, well, let me work backwards here actually. I'm going to rethink this. Okay, I'm just going to say this. I'm looking here, all right? Which means if I knew this, because these are vertical angles, okay? These are vertical angles. If I knew this, then I would know this. Okay, so let me see if I can find this real quick. Okay, they've given me 60. 60 doesn't help me find that. Okay, so what is 40 here for? Okay, 40, I have lines crossing each other. Okay, those lines cross each other, which means those opposite angles equal each other. Means that's 40. Okay, I'm getting closer to this. Okay, so I now have two of my angles inside a triangle. So if I add them together, 60 plus 40, that'd be 100. And if I know there's a total of 180, I can take 180, subtract that 100, and find out what's missing is 80 inside that triangle. And like I said earlier, we see that these are vertical angles. So that means what I was missing was 80. Okay. Now, this one. Okay. So before I begin, I think I'm looking at this going, all right, what information do I know? All right, I know this is 120. Okay, if this is 120, I see right here I've got this straight line, and on each side, total would be 180 degrees. So if 120 is here, and there's a total of 180, then I can subtract that and find out that here is 60. Okay, so I'm working my way, okay? Can't use this. Okay, I got 90 here, okay? And I got two lines that cross each other, which means I've got vertical angles. So if this is 90, then so is this. Okay, I'm getting closer. Now I see a triangle where I have two pieces of information, okay? So I can add those together. Well, before, just remember, a triangle is worth 180 degrees. I'm only missing one of them. So if I know that this is 60 and this is 90, then that'd be 150. 150, and I'm missing 30. Okay, I'm missing 30. Okay? Now that would tell me these are vertical angles, but that doesn't really help me find this right now. Okay, but I just want to throw that out there for, okay, something else, you know. So that would be 30, but I want this. Straight line. Look for that straight line. Straight line separated into two parts. Okay, 30 on one side, total of 180. That means I must be missing 150. Okay, now I've asked that you would kind of copy this down and pause the video and try and take a shot at this one before I do it. Okay, so go ahead and pause it, and then, okay, when you kind of get stuck or when you got it, come back and press play. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this okay, so now I'm going to finish this problem. All right, I need this. Okay, I'm looking. I go, oh, vertical angle. Two lines cross, opposite sides. That's 50. Okay, oh, triangle. I got a triangle. I've got two of them. Those added together equals 110. That means that I'm missing, if I subtract from 180, it means that this is 70. And I got a straight line. Straight line worth 180, 70's over there. The rest of it, 110, is on that side. All right, so just remember, always start by looking to go, all right, do I see any vertical angles that I can find? Okay, because those are the easiest ones. Then straight angles. Okay, right angles, 180, look for your triangles. Look for things like that. Okay, but vertical, straight, triangle, all those are great. Just kind of go through and go, do I have enough information to find something that was missing before?